All right, we're live. Out come the Osseo Orioles here at the Vraa Memorial Ice Arena, affectionately known as the Tin Bin. I'm Jeff Price.
I'm Darren Bjork.
And we'll be broadcasting today's event on behalf of John Halverson Productions. Thanks, John, for all your work on this. Orioles.
We even got a table today.
You know what? You got to appreciate the little things in life.
That's right. It's the little things.
We'll be quiet here and let the public announcement get through the lineups.
In goal will be number 30, sophomore Jack McGrady. At defense will be number 20, senior Bennett Sauer. At the other defense will be number 25, freshman Charlie Berthew. At center will be number 17, senior Louis Berthew. And his wings on the left side, number 8, sophomore Peter Berthew. And on the right side will be number 23, freshman Judd Berthew. Head coach of the Spartans is Bill McLennan. And now let's meet the starting lineups for your Osseo Orioles. And joining the Osseo starters will be the Omega Super Mike Golden Knights. Starting in goal for Osseo, the number 31, junior Harrison Becker. At defense will be number 5, junior Gavin Ingebrigtsen. At the other D will be number 16, senior Kylie Johnson. At center for the Orioles will be number 23, senior Zach Nunn. At his wings on the left side will be number 9, junior Will Schmidt. And on the right side will be number 26, junior Cameron Olsen. Head coach of Osseo, David Brokow. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise, remove their hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, here we go. We're back. 3:05, right on time, start. Orioles are gathering around their net on the left-hand side, along with a pretty cool tradition the Orioles have been doing for a lot of many years, is inviting the mites from Omega out to join on their behalf. Well, St. Paul Academy is today's contestant. They come into today's contest playing 7 games thus far, 0 wins, 7 losses. St. Paul Academy is a combination school made up of St. Paul Academy, Summit School, Great River, Minnehaha Academy, Novo Classical, St. Agnes, and Twin City Academy, while Osseo is combined with Maranatha Academy, Osseo, and Park Center. Orioles come in today's contest with 1 win, 12 losses. Recent trip up to the North Shore area, Proctor tournament, holiday tournament, which they've been participating in over the past few years. And Darren, just to reiterate that apparently there's quite a few Bartholomews on today's roster for the opponent. So when in doubt, just
I think 4 out of the 5 starters.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. let Orioles dump the puck in. It caroms up the wall. Battle just inside the blue, and Zach Nunn is giving chase. Ingebrigtsen is going to dump that puck in. Orioles got to check up offsides, and out come Bennett Sauer. Throws it up the wall. He gives chase again. The goalie, that's McGrady, back sets it up. St. Paul Academy throws it up the wall, and Zach Nunn intercepts that. A little chip pass there, and out comes Louis Bartholomew. Comes down the line, leaves it for, might be his brother. Is that 23? Yes. Shot to the point. Orioles give chase, and out comes Will Schmidt. He's going to dump that puck in and go for a quick change, and out come St. Paul. A little chip pass here to number 7. That's Axel Strakeo. I think I have that right. Orioles chip that puck up. Not quite out of the zone, so Orioles still back, retrieving. And net for the Orioles, number 31. That should be Harrison Betker. Harrison Betker, the junior goaltender. All right, what do you got for today's keys of the game on your plate? I've got my own. I just want to know, what are you thinking?
Well, I'd say first of all, getting out of the zone and up the ice efficiently, and playing full 60 minutes of hockey, as they say. In this case, I guess it'd be 51. But in Proctor, the last 2 games, they played really good the first 2 periods, but kind of fell apart in the third. So let's see if they can get a full 60 minutes here.
Orioles retrieving that puck. Little chip pass down. Oh, it just caroms off the net. So St. Paul intercepted that. Out comes Mr. Rue. Chips up. Nice looking chip pass up. Orioles are down, battling away. 19 for the Orioles is going to be Will Sargent, 8th grader. He's going for a change. And the Orioles here are trying to find some offense in this game. St. Paul's just going to dump that down, and so we'll have an ice. Getting my lineup set here. I like the charts that some of the coaching staffs put together on lines. It makes it much easier for the announcing, right?
Yeah. Here we've got Cole Murphy centering Carter Murphy and Cole Sawicki here for the Orioles.
Nice little feed out by Sawicki. And St. Paul goaltender makes a cover on that. That's Jake McGrady. All right, so we'll reset here. Offensive zone, he wins that draw. Chip back down. Sawicki finds some space on the forehand. A nice body position there against number 15, JP Gogala. They'll go for a change and get some fresh legs on the ice. And number 22 sets up. Orioles are pursuing that. Holds the zone. Good job by Ingebrigtsen holding the line there, keeping the play in the offensive zone. And another opportunity, and that's Kylie, the captain. Kylie Johnson. A couple opportunities. Puck just seems to be kind of jumping off the stick a little bit, right? There's another nice opportunity there. And he just kept that in there, Ingebrigtsen did. And on the chase is Sawicki. Oh, a little turnover here.
Good
Murphy oversteps.
By this line.
Yep. And on the hit there, good job by Johnson, sharpening up his gap and holding space. And out comes Sawicki. Sawicki over to Schmidt. He's going to set up. Gets his own shot there. Nice shot. Oh, and a good glove save there. as Will Schmidt's on the ice. All right, David Prokop is at the helm here for Osseo Orioles. This is year number 4 or 5 for David.
Boy, that's a good question. Is it,
I think,
is it 5?
Well, he's been on the staff. I mean, I think at the head coaching spot. Little puck bounces over the bench there, and Orioles will reset with a face-off. Just outside the zone, St. Paul comes out with this line of Ben Hansen, Axel Steko, and Louis Bartholomew. They dump the puck in. Betker with the save. A little chip pass out there, and just out of the reach there of Cam Olsen. Battle out ensuing out front, and now the Orioles come out. Here comes Schmidt. He's got a couple of line mates with him. He takes the outside. He looks, comes around the net. Nice little drop pass to Nunn. Nunn back to Schmidt. Sets up on the side. Oh, to the defenseman. Puck does not get through on that. And a good job there by the Orioles keeping that in. Nunn keeps the puck possession, dumps it down for Olsen. Olsen loses the handle a little bit. In walks number 13 for the Orioles. That's Bjork. And Orioles just decide to dump that puck in. That was number 36, Eli Tiva. That's the sophomore. Shots are 4-1 here in favor of your home team. Puck jumps out. Ingebrigtsen resets. Decides to dump it in there. And wave off of icing as the play was tipped. So Betker comes back and sets that up. Slides it over to Johnson. Orioles are doing a good job here of playing horizontal on the ice sheet with creating a lot more space. I actually have that as a key to the game, by the way, just to highlight and follow up on your earlier point. We'll get into that at the next stoppage. Ingebrigtsen on the chase. Ties his man up, and in Sargent. Sargent little to Bjork. Bjork gets it over to Rue. They come in the zone. We got Kylie Johnson, the defenseman, driving the net. Good job driving the net. Puck's loose. No whistle, so you play to the whistle. Good looking rush there.
Yeah, that was great to see Kylie Johnson bust his butt up the ice and get up there in the play, even though he's playing defense. It's always good to have numbers.
I 100%. And what a great job just driving the net. You're forcing that defenseman right into the defensive play.
Creating space for other players.
Orioles create a turnover there, but Sawicki couldn't hold on to the puck. And out come the Orioles. They've got some numbers. Come in. Here comes Murphy. Nice little shot on net. Hits the top pad. The puck's loose. Oh, for his brother. An opportunity, but it just is beyond his reach. Puck ends up in the St. Paul bench. And we're going to have a face-off in the zone. All right, Orioles come out here with the two Murphy brothers and Sawicki, along with Eli Tiva on D and Olajar. Back at the point, win the draw. Tiva just overskated that. Now we come back in the zone, and is Sawicki. Driving in on the backhand. Has some space, low to high. Back down the slot. The Orioles are looking to play a little perimeter game here and do a good job of maintaining puck possession. A little bit of cycling going on. I like that. Oh, and an opportunity. Oh, as the puck went off a skate.
Good idea.
As Cole Murphy threw the puck across the slot to his brother, Carter. Those guys will go to the bench. A couple of sophomores. Orioles will come out now with Will Schmidt, Olsen on center, and Nunn, the captain. Olsen's down, retrieving the puck out of the corner. Dumps it back down. Little cycling going on. Nunn overskates that a little bit. Schmidt on the mix. And a good baseball. Third baseman saves. Will Schmidt shot.
Ooh.
And a good goalie glove save there.
Good job keeping that in the zone by Engelbretson there, creating an opportunity for Will to get a nice shot off.
Yep. Orioles come back out here with Hunter Hedlund at D. Will Schmidt keeps that puck in. A little battle going on down low. Big number 7 for St. Paul is Axel Stako. He's down helping out. And we'll get a reset. Well, the St. Paul bench over there, just kind of looking at numbers, they're looks like 3 lines and 4D. That's old school.
Yeah.
All right, Sargent on the draw. Puck jumps, so Bjork in on the chase. Bjork's been playing a mix of forward and D. Played some D up at the Proctor tournament. Did a really nice job up there. As the Orioles have a few injuries. When that happens, you need guys willing to play multiple spots. He's a heads-up player. Gives chase here. Let's see what he can produce. Turnover there. And the Orioles maintain the puck possession. Johnson, was looking to carom that off and lost the handle. He gives a little hit down on number 11. Out comes Rue. Slides it across, so a good defensive job there. My number 18, Leo Tanglis. Nice job by him tying up sticks. Well, what do you got there, Mr. Bjork? What are you seeing?
Looks like the net came off the moorings there. That's what drove the whistle. Now we'll come back with Sawicki and the Murphys.
St. Paul wins that draw. Out is number 20 for the Orioles, Bennett Sauer. Here comes Murphy. Outside. That rings off. I thought I heard a little pipe.
Yeah, actually, it's Nunn is out there with Murphy and Cole Sawicki.
Oh, yeah. Jersey's a little tucked in there. I thought that was a 22 instead of a 23. All right. A little battle on the near wall here. Nunn intercepts that. No such luck with holding that down, and the Orioles look to regroup. Ingebrigtsen back, sucks his man in, chips it off the wall. Out is Sawicki. Sawicki just chips it over to Nunn. Nunn in the zone. Sets up on his forehand, does some dancing, tries to find wide across the slot. He had Sawicki on the far side there. Ingebrigtsen back, and it looks like we're going to have a
coincidentals, maybe?
Yeah, maybe some pushing and shoving. Yeah, slash and hold. All right, 5-on-5. So we're going to reset down here as we end up. All right. Out come the Orioles. Cole Murphy out here now with Olsen and Schmidt. And out comes Ben Hansen down the side. Slides it across. Will Schmidt throws it in. Little dump and chase here. Create the turnover, and they do. Out comes the slot. Olajar with a one-timer. Good low shot there. Rebound off the pad. Opportunity for a rebound. The puck slips back out. And then on the chase for the Orioles is number 11, Hunter Hedlund. We're going to have an ice. some reason I thought in my mind that was the Oriole player throwing it up but
back to the D.
But it wasn't.
Currently 10 shots for the Orioles, 1 for SPA. 6 minutes left.
Good job there by Johnson. And I like how the Orioles are playing really tight gap in the neutral zone here. Really, instead of allowing the opponent to kind of come back easily into the zone. Make the easy play, stretch the ice out. Nice little chip, and out comes Sargent. Sargent dumps it in. St. Paul Academy goalie Jake McGrady sets that up. Orioles maintain puck possession, and that's Bjork. He's right in the slot. Beautiful shot. Oh, rebound off the pad, looking for the 5-hole. Orioles are battling down low. They got 3 men down low, and the puck pops up, and out comes St. Paul. That's number 11, Alex York. And he's out here with 27, which is Leo Rice. Orioles get in a puck battle there. Jumps actually back, and out comes Johnson. Johnson gets the puck. Looks like the strategy is to try and get the puck deep today for the Orioles. Olajar chips it over. Sawicki sidesteps one man. Nice little delay there. Finds a nice pass. Hand walks the puck in. Oh, and a nifty looking play there. And a great save by Jake McGrady. Out comes St. Paul. Ben Hansen has a lane and gets a shot on net. 4:58 to play here in the first period. All right. Charlie Bartholomew, it looks like, along with Brett Sauer, back for St. Paul. In on the puck is 36 for your Orioles. That's Eli Tieva. And Nunn loses the handle there. Orioles, good job by Cam Olsen. Chip play off of it, and Schmidt dumps the puck down. And on the forecheck, little commotion there as Nunn gets that puck. Oh, nice little shot, turnaround tip. And Olsen nearly had that in. Back to Schmidt. He finds some space on the ice, throws the puck up to his D partner, back down. And a nice little check there. And number 17, Louis Bartholomew, the captain, has a nice contact hit in his D zone and ends up with that puck possession, finds some space down, gets a shot on net. We'll end up with a face-off down in the defensive zone for the Orioles. So York, and I think that should be number 14, Thorin Anderson. Yep, that's that line. Ruiz comes in. Nice little setup.
Oh.
Battle on the back as Bjork is being disruptive there, and Orioles intercept that. Nice job again by the Oriole defense by maintaining that strong gap control. Puck dumps in. Harrison Becker raises his arm, and we'll have an icing. All right, so back to those keys to the game. I had on my list, Darren, continue the progress as we've seen all season long with continued improvement on flow and puck possession, maintaining strong puck possession. Just make the easy read.
Make the right play.
Make the easy read. Don't try and force the puck into spots it doesn't belong. And we've seen improvement from the Orioles doing that. It depending upon the opponent, some of that time and space tightens up a little bit, and they don't have as much decision-making to make, but we've seen improvement on this.
Yeah, I think that will continue to get better as the kids get more confidence. Be a little more patient with the puck and make the right hockey play.
No doubt about it. All right, out comes Ben Hansen. Shoots the puck down, and that gets deflected off of Kylie Johnson's knee pad. Sawicki battling. Oh, a puck jumps straight out. Oh, a shot and a goal by number 7.
Axel Stako.
And yeah.
Gets a gift, high slot.
He did.
Well, that's unfortunate, Jeff, because the shots are now 14-3.
Well, that one was just a situation. The puck just finds a loose lane, and he's on his forehand where he should be, out in the slot area there, and that's not where you want to have any player get an opportunity. You got to make sure that D zone is tightened up.
Give him credit, he buried it. He took advantage of that opportunity. Good shot.
All right, Orioles get one back here as Nunn comes in the zone. Sidesteps a man, a nice shot.
With an assist, going to number 20, Bennett Sauer, and number 10, Ben Hansen. Stako from Sauer and Hansen, having goal 14-21.
So that was an announcement of the goal and the assist there. All right, so Orioles are back attacking in the offensive zone. In on the chase is Schmidt. Gets the puck just shoved over his stick. We'll have another reset. Oh, and a nice turnover here as Nunn tried to keep the puck in the zone, and now we've got an odd man rush coming in. As Leo Torgensen joined that rush there, he's out with his defensive partner. Schmidt comes on the rush, sets up. A little shot and a deflection by number 15, J.P. Gogala. All right, 15 shots to 3. Orioles are trailing 0-1. 1:26 left in the period here. In on the chase is Bjork. He's out there with Rue. Puck slides out. Tried to attack the net there, but he lost the handle. And out comes Alex York. Battle behind the net, and Ingebrigtsen intercepts that over to Rue. Rue sidesteps a man. Tries to shovel it back to Ingebrigtsen. Ingebrigtsen retrieves high up off the glass. And a good play there by Mr. Sauer here. Trying to keep that puck in, but we're going to call either an intentional or a hand pass.
He's going all the way down.
Yeah.
.54 seconds left in the first period.
Just checking with the staff if we're going to do an interview in between intermission. We haven't done one yet this year, so we're going to hold off until some equipment is back.
Oh,
we'll label that as technical difficulties. A lot of home games for the Orioles in the month of January, as the Orioles have been on the road. And it's been a fun schedule this year. This first year the Orioles are playing Class A. This is actually a 4A section team, so this matters in the seedings in terms of end of year for section playoffs. Orioles play an independent schedule, so they have seen a lot of different teams, north, south, around the state, which is a lot of fun. Out comes Bjork. We got numbers now. 17 seconds. Bjork comes in. Comes to his backhand. Sidesteps a man. Give and go. 9 seconds to play here. And we'll have an ice. No, we won't. He had his hand up.
He did. He looked back at the clock and thought, we'll just...
He wanted to go in for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that was a good one. I thought, we might get one more offensive zone face-off, but nope.
And out come the mites. Boy, time flies. I look back at these guys. And actually, my neighbor's son, Mr. Gorley, is out here. I don't know their team name that they're on, but they might look like the Knights if I read the helmet sticker right. My eyes are kind of bad. Do you see a Knight sticker?
See the
looks
sticker.
Looks like the socks look like that. And so Johnson, the captain, leader, coming out here. I like it. We got a couple goalies. Perfect. This is what it's all about. Face off down. We can do some announcing here. Little shot there. Gets caught up in traffic. Another shot. Puck just slides by the goalie, and the Orioles go back for the chase. Another opportunity comes in, and out comes Team White. Team White sidesteps a man. They're playing to the left-hand side. Should get that door shut so we don't get an injury there. There we go. Get some music on, liven it up. All right, Team Black. There we go.
They heard you, Jeff.
Yeah, I like it. The Snoopy. Out comes Team White with a shot just wide of the net. Team Black in, and there another shot. Good looking save there. Flip pass out, and out comes Team White.
Goes for the drop pass.
He's got... Puck just misses the net there. It's in the 5-0, and we got a goal! Team Black.
Tenacious.
Team Black is the aggressor out here today. They're playing with some enthusiasm.
They are.
Oh boy, here comes White. Spinorama, Dennis Savard, not quite. And out comes Team White. He sidesteps one man. He's going around. And he gets knocked off the puck. As they're digging it out, out comes Team Black. Dipsy Doodle, another shot, rebound. Puck is bouncing and covered up, and out comes White. He's on his forehand, a shot. And a nice save by the goaltender. That might be Gorley. And Team White is trying to find some space out there. And a breakaway for Team Black. He shoots, he scores! Team Black. Team Black with the breakaway. All right, they're giving chase again. Puck comes on the near side boards here. He's going to find some space. He's stick handling around. I think Team Black may have scored on his own goalie, as the goalie was a little surprised what happened there.
Trying to help out the white team.
Maybe. Yeah, that might maybe their buddies. Nice save there by the goaltender. Puck's jumping around. Some help from Olsen. Out comes White. Sidesteps one man. He's on his forehand. A shot and a great save there by the Team Black goalie. Another breakaway. He shoots. He scores. 3-1 here. 58 seconds to play. Let's see if Team White can get one last chance here. And he's got it. He's got a man open right now. He's going to do it. All right, this is kind of fun. They went in. 3-2. 30 seconds to play. There's some good stick handlers out here. Maybe some future Orioles.
Maybe.
Team White comes back.
Here
One
we
last
go.
chance. A
Oh.
shot. Oh, it hits just wide. 13 seconds to play. Oh, a nice shot attempt there. All the way down the quarter, and I think that's going to do it for the Mites. Wow, that was fun. All right, we're going to take a break, go get a coffee. Thank you, Omega Mites, for coming out and having a memory maker for your Osseo Orioles. We're back for the start of period 2. Orioles versus St. Paul Academy. Entertaining first period of play. Orioles ended up with 16 shots according to the scoring sheet here, and 3 shots against. They do trail by a goal on a loose puck behind the net that ended up right on the stick of number 7, Axel Stako, and he buried it with an assist to number 20, Bennett Sauer, and number 10, Ben Hansen. That concludes your scoring for the first period. There were a couple of penalties, coincidentals. So a fairly clean game. And we'll see what kind of energy the Orioles come out with in period number 2. Darren, did you end up getting any refreshments or a snack or two? Get your energy level up?
I did. The service at the snack bar was fantastic.
Yeah, they've been working on that. They're here to serve. All right, so the Orioles are going to come out with a line of Will Schmidt, Cam Olsen, and Zach Nunn with Ingebrigtsen and Johnson. And they win that draw. Ingebrigtsen dumps that puck down, and on the chase is Nunn. Johnson keeps that puck in, the captain. And in on the chase is Will Schmidt. He's going to suck a man in, slides it over to Johnson. Johnson, to the chase here, just off the stick of Nunn. And the Orioles will reset. Will Schmidt wide. Nice feed over to Olajar. Or excuse me, is that Olsen? Oh, and a nice throw-out feed out front for Nunn. Orioles reset, looking to play wide. Puck jumps off, and here's a rebound right to Olsen. Olsen shoots off the mask. Nice save by Jake McGrady. And the puck comes out wide. And a good job there by the Orioles defense. And Olajar gives chase. He's going to use the net, come out strong. A nice chip to Nunn off to Olsen. Jumping around, find the easy play. Where's the easy play? There it is. Puck comes out, little chip off. Out comes Olsen. Olsen out, he's got Will Schmidt in the slot. Olsen drives the net, throws it out front, no one home. And the Orioles will go for a line change. Out comes Johnson. Schmidt dumps it in, and he'll go for a change.
And quick whistle.
Quick whistle as Rue was behind the net on that. So the Orioles will get a face-off, offensive zone, and out comes a line of Sargent, Bjork, and Rue. Sargent, the 8th grader. Oh, nice give. Oh, Bjork had to just miss that. Another shot on net by Ingebrigtsen. And McGrady is a stone wall over there right now.
Big saves.
17, 18 shots. So we'll end up with another face-off. And they'll reset again. There's the replay.
Brought to you by Malone's Bar and Grill.
Thank you. It's always important to recognize the sponsors. Another opportunity there as Rue shuffles that puck over the wall. A little exchange in on the chase. Back behind the net is Charlie Bartholomew. Rue battling. Puck comes loose. Rue throws it up the wall. Nobody home. Little give and go. Stop. Shuffles back over to Johnson. Chips off Bennett Sauer's stick into the corner.
Ooh, we got a hooking penalty coming up.
Oh, I missed that. Who are they going to call there? Oh, the Oriole door's open, and Rue is going to go in the box for a hook. So we'll see what this power play is. I do have some stats on the special team. St. Paul Academy is 3.4% on the power play. And the Orioles are 62.8% on the penalty kill.
17, John Rue, 2-minute minor for hooking. Rue a minor hooking. Down the penalty, 2-3.
St. Paul sets up. Little dipsy doodle over there by number 17, Louis Bartholomew. Orioles are playing that box wide. Puck gets thrown at the net, and a great job there by Betker.
Yeah, he had a little traffic in front of him, and he pulled that one out. Good job.
Yep, number 7, Axel, the goal scorer. Stakayo on the draw. Actually, that's 17. That's Louis Bartholomew. Back to Leo Torgensen. 18 is Tangness. Got that spelled wrong here. Well, Orioles will try and get that puck out. They just do. It squeaks by the footsteps of number 18. Leo Olajar throws that puck around the wall. Oh boy, not quite out. And Betker with a good job staying low to the ice level and deflects that puck.
Nice play.
Over the glass.
Gets the whistle and we get some fresh legs out there.
Yeah, normally it would be a souvenir for some lucky fan. But I don't see any young ones chasing that down over there.
Where are those young ones?
Yeah. Orioles dump the puck down there. That Bjork. In on the chase is Sargent.
Let's go. Put some pressure on him.
There we
nice
go.
Job.
Nice little turnover. And out comes St. Paul Academy, the captain, Louis Bartholomew. Shot deflected off Engelbrettson's leg. Comes back up top. Oh, a nice tip play there as Leo got that puck through. Orioles got to ensure their D-zone responsibilities on this penalty kill. Bjork applying a little pressure. 16 seconds to go on the power play. He's on his backhand, slides it over, and great job anticipating that play.
Good job by Sargent.
Sargent,
yeah. He won that battle. Good work.
Yep. All right, so the Orioles are back at full strength. Out come the Orioles. Rue giving chase. St. Paul ends up with that puck. They're going to dump in and get some new, fresh legs on the ice. Out come the Orioles. Can't get the puck through traffic. And out comes St. Paul. Throws it in the zone. Olajar back. Reverses course to Murphy. Murphy over to Engelbretson. Engelbretson shuffles the puck down low. Jake McGrady throws it in the corner, and then comes the cycle. All right, reset here. Where's the easy play? There we go. Easy play again. It's the open guy. Nice job. Oh, just off the mark. and the turnover happens. We'll get an ice on that and a reset. And, that goes back. I had my first key of the game was, to continue the progression of the flow with just making just the simple play and who's open, and the Orioles are doing a good job, creating space on the ice. My second one was just to, focus on playing all 60 minutes, right? Back checking, doing all the little things that you can control on your shift. And then my third key of the game was to just work more on spacing when we have puck possession, instead of all this traffic where you end up with these turnovers. As a forward or a defenseman, when we've got puck possession, you dictate the flow of the space by skating to open ice, right?
That's right. Be an outlet for your partner. Make it easy for them. Be a good target.
All right, so we'll see what happens on this shift. And shots are now 17-7. Out comes Schmidt. He's got some space. Coming in one-on-one. He's going to set up on his forehand and throws a nice shot down a little over the net. Ends up with his own rebound shot. Throws it down low. In on the chase is Olsen. Puck comes up. Engebretson tried to stop that. Couldn't, and it ends up as an ice.
Good shift for Will. He was all over the place.
Yeah, he's that's the junior forward. I think this is only his third game back, coming off a lower body injury, as they say in the business. I think that's what they call it, lower body injury.
I could say that.
And and so he's playing with some energy, and it's good to see him get some shots off too. So that's great. Orioles with a nice opportunity there. We'll end up with another face-off down here in the offensive zone as McGrady continues the stone wall over here, helping his save percentage. Well, today is January 3rd, Saturday, big day in high school hockey around the state. So we enter about halfway through the season. Goes quick, doesn't it? Nice little give and go using low to high. See if the Orioles can do it again. That's that spacing I'm talking about, where skating into traffic. All right, Olajar back. Throws it up. Sargent dumps it in. Orioles, St. Paul sets that up. That was Bennett Sauer. Leo Bartholomew throws it in, and on the chase is his brother. I think brother, could be a cousin. Guess I don't know. There's 4 Bartholomews on this team. Not quite like the Hanson brothers, but Oh, look at that. Johnson with a dinging it right off the post. Good job by Olajar keeping that in, and in on with Rue is the puck. Bjork back behind the net. He tried a little backhand to chip it out. Out comes St. Paul. Good gap control. Puck just squeaks by. Oh, and a nice sliding, and Betker hops over a falling St. Paul player. Good save there by Betker, and out comes Rue. Chips it off the wall. A nice job by creating his own space. Comes in on his forehand, cuts, shoots. Oh, just deflected wide, and out is a Murphy. Back to Engebretson. And on the chase is Sawicki. Another ice, and we'll have another reset. Well, I was just looking at some other high school scores. Shakopee, who is the top 5 team in the state, is taking on Holy Angels. They're up 3-1. All right, Sawicki back to his D-man. That's number 36, Eli Tieva, sophomore. Nice little save there by Betker, and in comes Murphy. Murphy out to Murphy. Over to Sawicki. And on the chase after he throws it down deep. Little turnover. There's a nice play there. Oh, a great looking opportunity as a give and go out of the corner and up high. Back over to Ingebrigtsen. Good looking puck to the net for a tip. A dipsy doodle. This line is playing with some fire, some energy. They're digging out pucks in the dirty areas of the ice. Sawicki in the corner, finds in the slot. Oh, just off the stick of Carter Murphy.
Well, the Orioles are certainly getting their chances, Jeff.
Well,
he's got to find a way to get past Jake McCready.
Another one. Yeah, those goals will come if you keep on playing gritty. Nice stretch pass out to Schmidt. Schmidt, a wide side. He looks, feeds it across. Oh! Someone's skate. He's going to get credit for the goal.
Wouldn't you know? That's the kind of goal that breaks the ice.
Why
right
not?
There. Why not? Get the puck to the net, they say.
Yeah. And look at this. He was trying to feed it across the slot to his teammate there, Mr. Nunn. It ends up off the defenseman's skate, and the goalie had already slid over, and it just slides right in the net, and so there you go. Nice job, Will Schmidt.
Way to go, Will.
You heard the big bang from the tin bin. That's why they call it the tin bin, right? Some pucks off the wall over there. Place has been dressed up pretty nice over the past few years as the Booster Club and the school district and Omega have done a great job. There's these fancy plastic seats we're sitting on now. I'm not sure for those of you at home recall, but this...
Osseo goal scored by number 9, Will Schmidt. One assist goes to 25, Anthony Olajar. Schmidt from Olajar.
Schmidt back to Olajar again. Tip, oh, there's an opportunity, and Olsen was there just off of his reach. Throws another one back to... Oh, and another point-blank shot as Nunn slides it over to Schmidt.
What a great save.
Yeah, in unison. Schmidt throws it back. Olsen helps. Stretch play. Oh, it just couldn't get it out. All right. Move it. There it is.
Nice.
Who's open? Slides it off the wall. Out comes Nunn. Nunn shot. And another save there by McGrady. This line's buzzing. Creating some offense. A lot of shot attempts. Good job, Orioles. All right, now the Orioles come out with Bjork, Sargent, and Rue with Ingebrigtsen and Johnson. Turnover there. Oh, it just slides beyond Ingebrigtsen on the chase. He's looking over his shoulder, doing nice little escape out. Throws it up off the wall. There was no one there. Ends up to a scoring chance. Those are the ones where you want to see them, use your forehand and use the net as a screen. Come around. Turnover here for Rue. Slides it in.
Oh.
Good save again. Puck comes. Orioles are doing a good job keeping, doing low to high here. Got to check up offsides here. And Johnson back over to Ingebrigtsen. Nice read over there, back to Johnson. Just soft touch passes. Right? Give him something he can handle. There's Bjork. That one gets tipped. And St. Paul throws a puck on the net. And Johnson's going to go for a charge, I think. Or a cross check. Well, he was clearing traffic.
Yep. Just a tad too aggressive. Keep those hands a little lower, and that might not be called.
So out comes the power play again at, I think I stated it earlier, 3.4%. That's not a very effective power play, so hopefully the Orioles can keep them off the board again. But you know what? The St. Paul Academy team did a nice job of keeping that puck wide and moving it strong side to weak side. The last opportunity they had. Nice little one-time shot there by Louis Bartholomew. He's just sitting on the side here, and Sawicki is there to intercept that, throws it down the ice, and then on the chase is Nunn. Out to Louis. The captain throws it up the wall to Lewis. Wait a minute. Do I have these numbers right? You got 17.
That was Stako, Alex Stako, number 7.
Yeah. Okay.
17 is Louis.
Yeah. Yep. All right, nice little chip play. Orioles, good job there by Olajar, keeping the tight gap that we talked about earlier. Don't let them get the easy ones. They throw it down, and out comes Stako. Cuts to his forehand, throws it up over the glass, and got a lucky bounce.
Penalty kill brought to us by Northland Mechanical Contractors.
That's right. Thank you, Northland. Low to high, back up. Number 25.
Good block.
It's Charlie Bartholomew. Oh, and then on this is, there's his in. He's in clean. He shoots. Just caught from behind as he released that puck. Sargent. And another save there, back by Jake McGrady, having a nice game. 29 shots.
Osseo, full strength.
Rue chips that puck and ends up in the St. Paul bench. And the Orioles successfully kill off another power play. I mean, that penalty kill percent's climbing up, Darren.
Yes, it is.
62%.
Could be at 67%
yeah,
now.
I don't know about that. All right. Out comes Nunn. Nunn slides it over to Schmidt. Schmidt's got a lane. Goes wide. He looks. Comes around the net. Peels, slides it in the middle, looking for Nunn. Nunn maintains the possession. Finds Schmidt. Schmidt comes in. Low to high. Back up top. Olajar shot. Can't get through traffic. Back up high. Nice keep. And Nunn maintains the possession. Finds some space. Kind of ran into their own players there in that situation. But good looking group. St. Paul resets. Comes up the side. They look to dump the puck down, and out is Osseo. They throw it up to Nunn. Nunn sidesteps one man. Makes the nice read over to Olajar. Olajar looking for Schmidt. Comes in. Schmidt sidesteps one man. Gets it down to Olsen, and on the chase is Nunn. Schmidt goes for a line change. Fresh legs. Just off the reach of Murphy. He throws one up high. And out comes Numbers. Good check there by Sawicki.
1 minute remains in the period. 1 minute.
Olajar looks for the stretch. He's got him. You got him. You got another one. It's 2. They're in clean. Murphy just a bit outside. Remember that baseball movie?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice 22.
That's Cole Murphy.
Cole Murphy picks up the loose change.
The cleanup. Nicely done.
Let's look at this. Yep.
Big goal. 42 seconds left in the second period.
That's fantastic. Are you keeping track of your plus minus? You remember that was one of your.
I think you volunteered for that.
No, that was one of your goals for today's contest. I see they're all right there. My eyes can't see that on the replay there. All right, Schmidt comes in. 30 seconds. Throws it back. Is Ingebrigtsen on his backhand. Slides it over to Johnson. Puck jumps up, lands right in the belly.
33, Carter Murphy, and the number 10, Cole Sawicki. Cole Murphy from Carter Murphy and Sawicki. Time of the goal, 16-18.
All right, nice. 47 seconds left in this period. Orioles had a nice second period here. Continuing to apply pressure. In on the puck is Schmidt. Nice shot. Loose change behind the net. Schmidt ends up with it, throws it up top. Puck low, high to low, another good-looking play. 4 seconds left, comes down low. Oh, loose! Oh, and almost another opportunity. But, well, good period.
Great period.
For the Orioles there.
2-1 after 2. 33 shots for the Orioles, 9 for SPA.
Yeah, they got to be happy with that effort there. Killed off a penalty.
Couple penalties.
Rue had a hook, and then Johnson had the charge. So that was nice. And then you end up with 2 goals with Schmidt getting his first of the season, and Cole Murphy getting one with an assist from Carter Murphy and Mr. Sawicki. All right, well, time for a coffee break. We'll see you back at the start of the third. So looking at their roster, though, they have both JV, too. They've got a couple of 8th graders on here as well. All right, so we reset. Orioles come out. Ingebrigtsen back to set that up. Nice job. Sucking a man in. And Johnson slides that over to Ingebrigtsen. Just give him something to handle. D are playing catch here, and it looks like St. Paul is coming out with a little bit more physical game here. And the puck jumps off. Nice save there by Becker. Out comes Schmidt.
Pulling through on a couple of checks, creating havoc, and also a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, Louis Bartholomew comes into today's contest with a goal and 2 assists.
And he's right back out there on the power play.
And there he is, yeah. It's old school. Go to the bench for a glass of water. They're going to take a timeout here.
Oh.
Yeah, Louis Bartholomew comes into today's contest with a goal and 2 assists.
And he's right back out there on the power play.
And there he is, yeah. It's old school. Go to the bench for a glass of water. They're going to take a timeout here.
Oh.
I don't know. And they want the ice to settle down, I think. That's a good strategy there.
Good strategy.
Johnson, a minor cross-checking time of penalty, 54
So this is the good opportunity for you and I to kind of look around the league and see other scores. So I usually follow. This goes back to the Mark Ellingson days that he and I used to follow games. Kittison County. Now you got to find these teams way out west.
Wow.
There you go, 3-2 over Park Rapids. I know a lot of folks at home, want us to track those games. Rogers is up 3-1 on Stillwater. St. Michael losing to Bemidji right now, 2-1. Tartan, who the Orioles played earlier this year, are down 3-0 to Two Rivers. And Sartell, who's Class A, is taking on Buffalo, who the Orioles faced at the beginning of the year. And Sartell is up 2-0.
Ooh.
And Minnesota River, who we just saw, I think up north, is up 4-0 on Marshall. And there's some contest later on tonight. So, all right.
Here we go.
The Orioles are going to come out on the penalty kill with Rue, Sargent, Olajar, and Ingebrigtsen. St. Paul wins that draw. They slide it over just through the slot. Set up here as number 23, Judd Bartholomew, just missed the mark. A little chip in, and a great job there by Olajar. He's holding the line again on that. Ingebrigtsen gets a stick on a puck there. Those little details matter to help prevent quality scoring chances. That's a mark. Quality scoring chances, right? So good job, Oriole defense. Stripes drops the puck, cleanly won by number 17, Louis Bartholomew. Puck doesn't get through traffic. Orioles create their box. Got to protect that a little bit tighter there. Good job by Betker. And Sawicki takes the puck out. Dumps it down. In on the puck is number 18, Leo Tangus.
Oh.
What happened there? A twig broke?
Looks like it.
Nice job by Betker stopping that puck, and he'll cover up as Bjork does a good job boxing his man out. I'm not familiar with this song. Is this one of your requests, Darren? What kind of music are you into? You like that?
I kind of like the old school stuff.
Yeah, hard rock and roll. Do the kids know what that is these days, or no?
Yeah, you know, they get a taste of it. Oh, you can't go wrong with a good hair band, Jeff.
No, I'm telling you. I wonder if that genre will come back in as Sargent gets that puck off. Man loses the twig. We got a chance over to Rue. Rue's going to regather that puck and throw it down low. 32 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. And out comes Louis. Throws it down low. No one home. Good job. To get out of the zone.
Yes,
and it just sneaks out as 15 JP was backing out of his offensive zone. Now he gives chase. Puck in the slot. Now comes Olajar. Just outside the zone. Good job.
Should do it.
Slides the puck down, and another successful Osseo Orioles penalty kill. Right out to the slot. Murphy shot. Puck's loose.
Sticky ice again there.
Orioles get caught up in a little bit of a line change there. Throws it out front. Nothing doing. Good job by the Orioles with that quality D zone. Keeping sticks in lanes and being responsible. Puck comes out slot. Nice shot there by Carter. Oh, it just hit the glass as Ingebrigtsen sends that in. Dieva throws it down low. Murphy on the puck. Good slot into the slot to his brother. Tried to go upstairs. Back behind the net. Whistles around. Good job by Ingebrigtsen keeping it in. A little give and go into the slot as this group is doing a fantastic job finding time and space. You know, that spacing that we were talking about. All right, reset it now. Reset it. Where's your partner? And they throw it in as he goes for a change. And on the chase is Schmidt, who intercepts that. Throws it down low. Sawicki has it. Throws it out in the slot, just out of the reach of Schmidt. And out comes St. Paul. Johnson ships that up off the glass here, and we're playing a little bit of tennis right now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Volley for serve,
Yeah.
you know? Throw it to the other side. I was at the USA-Finland game last night, and boy, does that Finland team do a great job of maintaining puck possession. It's amazing on how important it is to just keep the puck on their stick. Schmidt dumps that puck in. St. Paul to retrieve. None on the chase. Will Schmidt, nice play, makes the easy read right there. And out comes Cam. Olsen on the puck. He's coming in with some speed, spins and throws it over to Nunn. Battling a little bit, and the puck just slips behind him. And on the chase is Olajar. He's going to suck a man, come around. There you go, right off the point. Oh, just out of the reach of Zach Nunn. And turnover there, and Cam Olsen with it on his backhand. He's driving around, gets to a forehand shot near side. Out comes Bjork. He's finding space. Orioles with a shot on net. Loose change. Bjork back with it. Oh, I love that. I love the exchange on the wall.
Oh, that would have been great.
I want to see more of that. I absolutely love the exchange when the D recognizes where to come down the lane like that. That creates confusion. Bjork got a man draped over the back of him. Still ends up with the puck. A little give and go to Root. Oh, what a shot. Sargent in on the chase. And out comes Ben Hansen. Throws it across. Engelbretson has it. Good job playing wide. Nice read. He's got two. Rue with the puck. Oh, he could hit like a wet spot on the ice. Had to hit the brakes. Go the other way. And out comes St. Paul. They throw it up top. A little low to high, high to low. Rue on the battling. 3 Orioles battling. Back behind. And out comes Olajar. He's skating up ice with a purpose.
Yes.
And he's driving the net. Good looking play there. The sophomore defenseman. Back up high now, and out comes this Murphy line. Sawicki. Back to Olajar. A tip. Oh, and a nice redirect down low. Johnson keeps the play alive. Who's open? Find the easy play. Out comes Murphy. Loses it in his skates a little bit. Dipsy Doodle. These guys got some chemistry, but no one home at D as Olajar was going for a change. Engelbretson back. He tries to create some space for himself. Oh, look at this. On his forehand in the slot, a shot. Oh, and a block there by number 25, Charlie Bartholomew. What's your bet? Do you betting brothers or cousins?
I'm going brothers.
You're going all 4?
Let's see. What are the ages? 10, 10th grade, 12th grade, 9th grade, 9th grade. Yep. Going set of twins and 2 older brothers.
Yeah? All right. Well, nice dipsy doodle there by Nunn. He's got that thing on a yo-yo. Creates some space back up to the D. Walks across the slot with a shot. In on the chase is Olsen, and numbers back the other way for St. Paul. Orioles do a good job back checking to the center slot. Right? That's where you want. We'll end up with a stoppage of play.
Orioles could use an insurance goal here.
They don't want to play. today's contest. Shot from the point, and Betker shuffles that aside. Nice pass, Bjork to Sargent. Sargent back to Bjork, a quick shot. Oh, and McGrady shuffles that puck out of.
It was a nice play. They got the puck up the ice quite quickly.
Yep.
Nice drop pass and a one-timer. Good save.
Quality zone entry.
Yes.
That's, spacing, getting on your forehand. All key components to finding success in high school hockey. All right. Nice job here as Olajar gets the puck. Little pool play, banks it off. Didn't quite go to the angle that he wanted. He's got to work on his 9-ball game. Oh boy, that's nice shot there by Louis Bartholomew. That's how they scored that first one, was a puck jumping out in the slot like that. Louis had to turn his hips after he received that puck. So Orioles got a little lucky. It allows the goalie a little extra time to set up. All right. Goal on the draw. Oh boy. Loose change, and that was right at the doorsteps there. Orioles got lucky. And out they come. That's Carter Murphy. Tries to needle one through. Hold the D, hold the line, boys. Either make a decision. In on the chase is Ben Hansen. Throws it out. Little turnover there. Good job tying up sticks, and out they come. Oh, look at that delay. Dipsy Doodle drops the shoulder.
Draws a penalty.
And he did draw the penalty.
Nice.
All right. Nice work there, Cole. I like the little delay. You force the defenseman to make a decision. You then put the puck in a space on the ice where there's a little extra time and space. Drop the shoulder, and he got it for what, a hook?
Yep. This is the first power play of the game for the Orioles.
It is. Today's power play. We should have a sponsor pop up here in a minute. And the Orioles come out with none to Schmidt. Walks the line back to none. Rue sets up on the side too. They're going to do a little overload here. Rue walks the line. Keep him walking. Keep walking. Nice block. Ends up on Schmidt's stick. Shot. Oh, and an opportunity off a rebound off the glass. Olajar back has it. Slides it up to Schmidt. He looks. He shoots. Loose change. Oh, up on Rue's stick.
Oh.
An opportunity there. Orioles come out with it. Nunn ends up battling for it. Comes off the glass. Back to Rue. Rue to Nunn. That pass fell off the mark. And shot down. Ends up high over the shoulder. And now the Orioles set up. So they're going to come out. Schmidt has some space. He's going to come in the zone. Didn't get that set up yet, so he's trying to look for a goal score chance there, and slides over to Rue. Rue walks, he assesses the situation, walks the slot, shot right into the belly of another player. Just past the mark, and the Orioles will have to reset. In walks Rue. Drops it off for Nunn. Nunn over to Olajar. Olajar right in, shot. Bjork back with it. Back up to Schmidt. Another shot. Easy save there. 23 seconds. Osseo power play. And Schmidt throws it over to Nunn. He's got a man. Oh, just off the mark. Ends up right on Sargent's stick, who brings it in. He's going to set it up. Good decision by Sargent. Over to Schmidt. Throws one off the mark. A rebound. Ends up on an Orioles stick.
Full strength.
And over to Nunn. Nunn slides in. And that is the power play. So good job by St. Paul. Oh, a nice scoring chance here. Sawicki slides in. It's loose.
Oh, good move.
Drops it off over there for Johnson. Johnson shot. It's loose. Change. It's right there. And he covered it up and he scores.
Sawicki.
Nice work. There you go, kid. Hard work pays off. Keep on playing till the whistle goes. Here's the replay. It's just under the glove. Sawicki's right there. Pokes it in, and we end up with a goal. Great job.
Replay brought to you by Malone's Bar and Grill.
Well, there's your insurance goal.
Yes.
If they can hold the line, there's still plenty of time left in the game at 4:03.
Well, the Orioles had a good power play, and that momentum carried into that last shift there. So.
Yep. Good job by Ingebrigtsen holding the line there.
Big save.
And St. Paul comes roaring down the ice.
Number 16, Kylie Johnson. Sawicki from Sargent and Johnson. Time of the goal, 12:57.
There you go. Couple of apples get rewarded on that group. Orioles set up. Harrison Becker. Not Harrison. I keep on saying that. Yeah, it is Harrison. Oh boy, now there's traffic all over the place. Similar situation that the Orioles scored on happened in the D zone there. Was the puck had to be covered on the blocker hand. And the Orioles D do a good job clearing spaces. So this St. Paul team's not going to go away with Louis Bartholomew on the draw now. Sargent gets tossed out. In comes Root. And out to Sargent. It's in the skates. And back to Bjork. Bjork comes in. Cuts to his backhand. Oh, just missed the mark for a little pass behind the skates for the defensive player. Nice drop off by Bjork over to Olajar. Walks down the line. Throws across. Pad save there by Grady. Becker shuffles that to the side. St. Paul throws it across the slot. Out comes Bjork. Brings it in. He's on his forehand. He's ridden off the puck there by number 8, Peter Bartholomew. Icy and waved off. Good skating effort there by St. Paul. That's 23, Judd Bartholomew.
Two minutes, 41 seconds to go in the third period. Shots are 46 for the Orioles and 17 for the Spartans.
This used to be one of your fan favorites, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, back at school. Oh, boy. Loose change. Now, I never mind throwing pucks at the net like that, you know, where a lot of these guys want to throw high shots and have it ring around the glass and go up, but throwing a puck to the net and just getting kind of a greasy goal.
Yeah, especially when there's traffic in front of the net. The goalie has a hard time tracking that puck. Anything can happen.
Ingebrigtsen throws it over to Schmidt. Backhand. Caught up in traffic. Sidesteps one. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Ends up just out the reach of Johnson. Over to Broken Twig there. And in on the chase. Nunn gives it. Hits the brakes. Chips off the glass out to Schmidt. Schmidt tried it. He's in clean. He comes in. He shoots. Oh, just missed the mark there. Throws it down. Little cycling going on here. There's Olsen. Drops it off for Nunn. Nobody home. Olajar's there. Walks around. Olajar down low. There's Schmidt. Gets to his forehand. Throws it up to Olajar. Olajar back down to Schmidt. Schmidt walks around, gets on his forehand. There's a shot. No! Nice play there.
Nice shot by Will.
Yeah. And in a good give and go there by Olajar. Well, I guess, when you have a lower body injury, you spend a lot of time shooting pucks. And I'll give the kid credit. He's climbed his way back. And the shot is looking pretty sharp there. Nice work.
Great shot.
And more importantly, nice give and go. That set up that play there on that low to high. Created that space off the wall where you peeled in. Nice work.
Will Schmidt. With an assist scored at 25, Anthony Olajar. And 23, Zach Dunn. Schmidt is second of the game from Olajar and Dunn. And time of the goal, 15-30.
Nice little sidestep play. We got some traffic down low as a couple players get tangled up.
No call. Letting them play.
And sidesteps a man. Make sure you... Sargent throws it up off the glass. And some pushing and shoving. I think the boys are talking about where they're going to go. Go get a pizza after the game. Well, there's some, once again, we talked about coming out of the new year strong. A lot of building blocks over the course of this season. They're continuing to grow and the more that they understand that time and space and let the puck do the work for them instead of trying to skate through 6 guys, the better off they're going to be as they enter the second half of the season. Just make the easy play. Hockey's an easy game when you just let the puck do the work. All right, puck comes up off the wall. 46 seconds to play. Orioles are up 4-1. Ingebrigtsen gets over the line. Physicality has definitely increased. And out comes Nunn. Back over to Bjork. Sidestep. Oh, look at this. Oh, he had that on a yo-yo. Out and in, and couldn't quite get a hold of it.
Couldn't quite get a hold of it.
And a great body check there by Olajar. Staying low, letting that player ride into him. 23, that was a dangerous play with a leg out.
5 seconds. Ooh.
And the Orioles, congratulations, will pick up another win. And it start the season in 2026 1-0.
1-0. Great start to 2026.
Fantastic
Good
work.
job, boys.
Yeah, that was a great, a good game. 4-1. Shots finish up 48-19. Looking at the score sheet here, you got the first goal of the game by Will Schmidt with, I believe, unassisted goal. Then the second goal was Cole Murphy with an assist goes to Carter Murphy and Mr. Sawicki. And then Sawicki follows that up with a goal of his own in the third period. And an assist goes to Sargent and Johnson. And then the last goal of the game for the Orioles is a goal by Schmidt from Olajar and Nunn. We have a busy January at home. Next game is Tuesday.
Southwest Christian, are we playing?
Is that what it is? I'll be in Texas. I'll be watching afar, listening to your call. So
Yep, Southwest Christian.
All right.
JV at 5 p.m., varsity at 7.
By the way, the JV won as well, so both teams start off 1-0 in 2026. All right. Well, on behalf of JP Productions, I'm Jeff Price.
Darren Bjork.
We thank you for your time. Have a wonderful evening.
Happy New Year.